Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Cartier Panthere in yellow gold, medium size reference, WGPN0058, and also previously it was reference WGPN0045. I'll tell you a little bit about the history of this watch, then I'll tell you about where it stands in the lineup of other similar Panthers, then I'll tell you about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start. Well, Cartier has been around for more than 100 years. It's a massive brand. How much exactly they sell, I'm not exactly sure, but they're right up there with, not up there with Rolex, but they're second in line, maybe third in line, something like that. They're definitely very high up there. Okay, with that said, they make a lot of different collections. One of their most famous collections is the Panther, and that's what you see right here. It has this basic square-shaped head and 5 links across, this unmistakable bracelet that gives it the Panther look. And it used to have a reference number that I just told you, but for whatever reason, Cartier changed their reference number even though the watch is the same. It's a WGPN0045. Now it's a WGPN0058. I'm not really sure why, but the point is that it's the same watch. And yeah, okay, so where does this watch stand in the lineup? Well, this is a medium size. Now they're making a lot of different sizes of their Cartier. They're making small, medium, large, quartz, non-quartz, different colors, different materials, etc., etc. So a lot of different variations. I'm not going to go into all those, but if you want to buy them or browse them and see pricing and such, you can go to jazztime.com. This one here is going to be a size medium, and it's a really nice size. I'm going to say for those ladies who have a wrist size of between 5.5 and 6.5, which is most women because it's size medium, then yeah, it would be a very nice size for you. Okay, and now let's, by the way, and this one is in all gold, obviously, as you see. So they do make it in cheaper, more base model versions, such as all stainless steel. They make it with, so this one it's not the most expensive because they make ones with diamonds, but it is definitely up there. So if you want the Panther, you want the cream of the crop Panther, this is definitely one of them. They make many different kinds, but this is definitely one of them. Okay, and it's a size that's going to fit actually most women because it's a size medium, right? Okay, so let's start talking about the watch, starting with the case. The case is made out of yellow gold, as is the entire watch. The size of the case is going to be 29 millimeters and 37. Okay, it's 29 going to 9:3. That actually is a size that's comparable to the Rolex Datejust size 31, which is their Rolex's mid-size. This is Cartier Panthere's mid-size. That 29 and 31 are pretty similar numbers. It has a 37 going from 12 to 3, the lug to lug. That number is a little bit deceiving. You might think, oh, 37 is big. No, that's 37 from the lug to lug. From the lug means where the lug ends, where the bracelet connects to the other side, from 12 to 6. And that size naturally would be bigger. If you compared a Datejust 31, which is a mid-sized Datejust, it probably would be bigger than 37 actually. Okay, anyways, so you have a square shape on the head, but the case, of course, is not going to be square because you still have to connect the bracelet, so you need to have some kind of metal for that. That's why it has a square shape in general. Okay, and what else I can tell you about the case of it? The Panther has really nice flowing lines, I guess kind of like a Panther, right? It doesn't have angular, it's not an angular shape, it's free-flowing, smooth shapes. Has a nice, smooth edge to it, and a really nice finish to it, actually, I would say. It's all high-polished, so basically it's all shiny, which is not a particularly bad thing, because shiny gold is beautiful. Okay, and it is actually quite thin as well, so I like that as well. The case is only going to, the thickness is only going to be 6.4 millimeters. Okay, it's called 6.5 millimeters. And the reason actually is because, that's really thin, by the way. 8 millimeters is already thin. 6 millimeters would be considered super thin. So this is super thin. So it's really going to fit comfortably on your wrist. But why is that? Well, because the watch is using a quartz movement, which I'll get to, which is a battery run movement, and I'll get to that later, but that's what makes it so thin, okay? So it's a nice size. Size is very important, as ladies know. It's important to have a good size watch as well as the thickness. So, yeah. Okay, that is the case. Let's look at the bezel here. Now, the bezel is kind of interesting too. It seems like part of the case. It's actually added on and it's screwed on with these exposed looking screws. And it gives it sort of this Art Deco industrial look to it. And it's one of Cartier's hallmarks, but a lot of companies do it. For example, AP does it on their Royal Oak. And other companies do it as well. Overseas, Vacheron, IWC, Ingenieur, etc. So a lot of companies do it. But it's a really cool way to display the bezel instead of just having a flat bezel that's screwed on from the back. You can see these exposed screws. It's a fashion or it's a style thing. But yeah, it does look cool. And it's all high polished. You can also get this watch, I think, with diamonds on it. This one happens to be the gold version of it. But not everyone wants diamonds and gold. That kind of makes it a little bit too flashy. This kind of makes it, this is already flashy, it is. Let's look at the dial here. Dial is your typical Cartier dial, which is not a bad thing because they do a great dial and it's unmistakably Cartier. They almost always do Roman numerals, and white on black, black on white is their trademark. It means white dial with Roman numerals in black. It really has a striking contrast and it really looks classy in my opinion, and it's really signature Cartier. And they also like to do these blue sword hands, which I think is pretty cool. Not a lot of companies do it, but the hands are actually made in steel, but they're blue. So they're blue steel sword hands. They look like a sword, like what you'd see on the end of a sword. So that's pretty cool. All right, and you actually notice there's no second hand. So it's hour and minutes only. The most simplistic way to display the time in a very elegant material, noble material even, gold. So that's pretty cool. All right. What else we can say? Let's look at also, if you look at the crown, they use a blue sapphire on the crown. That's pretty cool too. That's also signature. It matches the blue hands. So I think it's a nice touch overall to display the watch. Okay, let's look at the bracelet. Now this bracelet is unmistakably a Panther bracelet. It has 5 links across. It's very supple. The more links you have across, the more form-fitting it is. And then you have a very nice buckle as well that is actually hidden. Once you close it, it acts almost like a bracelet. And leave it up to Cartier to know how to make jewelry, because that's one of their main things. So they make their watch in kind of the same fashion in that it almost looks like a bracelet because the back it shows no buckle. And I think they did that on purpose. Really nice way to display this very beautiful looking bracelet bracelet. Okay, let's look at the movement here. Now, the movement's covered up because this watch is of course, now Cartier is not usually showing their movement. Sometimes they do, though, on some of their skeletonized watches. But in general, they're not. They're not really known to make beautiful movements, to be honest with you, okay? But a lot of people don't really care what the movement is because they're wearing the watch for the watch and the movement is on the back. So who really cares? And in fact, this watch uses quartz, which is what I was saying earlier, that it makes it so thin. Quartz meaning it is not automatic. It doesn't run off the power of your wrist. Instead, it runs off the power of a battery, and that battery needs to be changed every few years. But the good thing is that it does not lose time, or at least does not lose any significant time. So you can place the watch down, pick it up in a week or whatever it is, and then it'll keep good time. Okay. All right. So with that said, the movement itself is gonna be let's see what they call this. Oh, they just call it quartz movement. All right, time to try this watch on my wrist and give you my thoughts. Now, I like Cartier. I would actually say that Panther is gonna be their cream of the crop, their top of the line, the one that almost everyone wants. They have a lot of different collections though: the Bag Noir, the Panther, the Santos, Tank, etc. But the Panther really is one of their premier lines. I would even say for ladies, it's their premier line. So with that said, getting it in gold, getting it at a nice size, and bigger doesn't always mean better, you know. So the medium size is a size that's gonna fit most women. I'm gonna definitely give it a thumbs up. And at this price point, look, the retail price is $31,000. We're selling it for at least as of 2026, around 27,000 and change. So it's marked below retail, and there's no tax if you ship it not in California. So I'm going to definitely give it a thumbs up for the value proposition, the beauty, the classicness of it. And so if you'd like to buy it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.